Shalom, shalom, shalom. I'm your brother Mahal, Allah Yahweh. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the sheep, the flock of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. One person is edified. Let's face the east and exalt our Father and His Son and His Spirit. Call Lord Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai Bahashem Rekal Kodash. Let's all praise to the Father Yahweh, who the world inwardly calls God, in the name of His Son, our beloved Lord and Savior Yahushua HaMashiach, who the world inwardly calls Jesus Christ, and the name of the Rekal Kodash, the Holy Spirit, which the world inwardly refers to as the Holy Ghost. Peace, salutations to the Akim, my brethren on the four winds, pushing this truth, this new song in diligence and sincerity, presenting their bodies a living sacrifice, putting their hands on this plow and not looking back. Shalom to the hopeful elect and their women and children. Shalom to the Israelite foreigners, the men, women, and children that look like other nations, but they are the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Double honors to the 144,000, the Bayath Dawadah, Tabernacle of David, the house of David, that third temple, spiritual, is spiritual. The lively stones, the brothers is making this, building this third temple. And double honors to the other bishops, the elders, and the apostles of Great Millstone, the men who rule well and who teach well, the men I learned from, taught me this truth, gave me this living water, this 144% living water. Shalom, you brother, shalom. I'm your brother Mahal, all of Yahweh, back with a lesson, Lord willing. It's to the point, edifying, to the body, that small flock, the remnant of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man, who hear this word, the men who hear and understand this word. I want to go to, let's go here, Isaiah chapter 34. I got my pen out. I'm gonna start using my pen, the beloved brother, the elder Malcolm, he uses a pen when he teaches it. When you teach him by yourself, it's very handy. Comes in very handy, because, just keeping track, keeping score. But anyway, Isaiah chapter 34, verse 16, it reads, "Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read." This is the book of the Lord right here. This is where the wisdom, the knowledge, and understanding is, that you're going to need to obtain salvation in these last days, these final days. This is the book of the Lord, right? It tells, the scriptures tell us, reading too many other books. Matter of fact, in Ecclesiastes, should we go there? Let's go there. Reading too many books is a weariness of flesh, right? So you got all all these philosophies, all this knowledge of the world. None of it's spiritual. It's all carnal, right? It's all carnal. What you can do to do this, to survive this, what you're going to need when there's a blackout, all the shit, and the social media platforms, the same thing, especially the ones that's not truly teaching this truth, right? Got a semblance of the truth, but it's not through the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. It's really that spirit of, that spirit of Cain, them wicked sacrifices, man. And the Lord He's not listening, He's not hearing that. We're gonna go to the book of Ecclesiastes real quick, so we could just skip that. So yeah, we in as in the last days. This book is a living document, and so we're living in the prophecies of this book. So these are the times to get your ass in order, right? Get your house in order, meaning that shell that's housing your spirit. Get yourself together, get your spirit together, man. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is close to bringing this final judgment and this final push. And if you got that, that free Barabbas spirit, Israelites, give us Barabbas, that shit, right? And you want to put to death the men who's standing firm, standing strong on the name, telling you the right names, giving you the right doctrine. You got a lot of people coming against that. Taking me forever. Ecclesiastes. Hold up. Hold up. Yeah, I got you guys. 7. Bear with me. Let's just go here. I know it's in, oh, I got it. It's okay. weariness of flesh. One book is all we need, man. This one, 1611 King James Scriptures. That's what we need to obtain salvation. Now, if you got either you got the discernment, or the Lord is blocking your understanding, right? The angels is blocking your understanding, and your teachers, your information, the information you take in, you're being misled, right? It's a stumbling block. You're being led to the slaughter, and I was right here too. It's the book of this is the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 12. Ecclesiastes chapter 12. Verse 12. And it reads, and further, by these, my son, be admonished of making many books. There is no end. In a minute, the Lord, I'm telling y'all, man, the truth ain't over there with these Yah Israelites. The truth ain't over there with these camps and these teachers that's not magnifying the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. That's his name, Yahweh Wa Yahushai. The Father is Yahweh, the Son is Yahushai. If you're not magnifying, exalting them names in these last days, don't count on salvation, man. Just count on being caught up in the fire that's coming, right? To punish America. You see what's going on. All the wars, all the rumors of war, the shit that's going on right now. You got a crew leader, speaks of in Isaiah 19, Nero Trump, right? You got they're instigating, they're using instigating bully tactics. This thing is heating up, man. And this is what we tell y'all. We always telling y'all it's like a broken record, playing over and over and over. We're in the days of judgment. We're in the days of sifting. And we're in a time where Esau is about to make his final charge, his final move. So Isaiah chapter 34, verse 16, it reads, seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. No one of these shall fail. None shall want her mate. Remember, we just read it. This is the book, right? This is the book of the Lord right here, the Bible. There's nothing else. There's no other book on this earth. The best-selling book on the earth, on the planet Earth, right? This is a living document, man. We are living in the last days, and this prophesied everything that's happening right now to this day, right? And what's coming along. We having signs in heaven. Had a blue moon, just getting out of the Feast of Unleavened Bread, right? We just had our Passover. You're going into these stores now. You see Easter coming upon. You see all the idolatry that's running rampant throughout the earth. And if your eye ain't single, if you're not focused on the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, then you're gonna get caught up, right? You see all this. You see this mass judgment all around the world, man. Pastors dying. These Christian pastors is getting put to death. Rappers are getting put to death. Actors are getting put to death. Just random motherfucking going out to clubs getting put to death. You got ladies running around with dead children in their trunk. Judged. Kids getting put to death. So, hey man, if you're not taking heed to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, then grace and mercy the door's gonna close on grace and mercy. And starting with how they all these new laws and legislations that's being passed to come at the men of the Lord for bringing out this truth, right? So they're cracking down on information, not only misinformation and disinformation, but they're cracking down on the men that's pushing 100% doctrine, right, of salvation and judgment, right? Isaiah chapter 34, verse 16, seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. No one of these shall fail, none shall want her mate, for my mouth it hath commanded in his spirit. it hath gathered them, right? It's the Spirit of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, is gathering the elect. Remember, this is all we need. We read Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 12. And further by these, my son, be admonished of making many books, there is no end. And much study is a weariness of flesh. All we need is this, man. That's all we need, right? We don't need to be in that Barabbas spirit. We don't need to be in that the spirit of debate, challenging, murmuring, right? Talking shit about the men of the Lord. When you ain't mad at the men of the Lord, you're mad at the truth. You're mad at the Lord. Because now his truth is here on this earth, being pushed in these last days. Go to Daniel, right? Let's go to Daniel real quick. Bear with me. Go to Daniel. The book of Daniel, right? Which is a very, very prophetic book. It tells you, like, when, you know, we're under the rulership of that fourth beast, right? Esau, Edom, the revised Roman Empire, man, right? Daniel chapter 12, verse 4. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased, right? So knowledge be increased. Like, we're in the age of information. Everything's coming out. We got that line on the internet going through all out Babylon the Great, all out the earth, all through the whole world, man. This line is coming. Like, this line is going out. You go get that in Psalms. Let's go there. And, you know, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai sent the Spirit, sent his Son, Yahweh Shai, Mashiach, right? Who is the Word, which is the Spirit. The Word, this truth, is the Spirit. He sent him, man, to crack the seal on this book. And that's why the judgments are so much more, you know, so much more plentiful. There's so much judgment going on right now. The Lord is visiting the earth, no doubt about it. You seen that fire in the club, 59 people smoked in one night, man. Hundreds of them burnt up because of some pyrotechnics. Well, whatever it was, pyrotechnics, you got your ass out there. You partying in the nightlife, living it up in that that Murph spirit, that celebratory spirit. And what happened? Judgment's right at your doorstep, man. Especially we just got through the Passover. You know, we kept the Passover, that solemn assembly, right? You know, and y'all, you heard, you seen it all over, all on the social media platforms, the Passover, right? Hashem Yahushua, he brought a lot of judgment this year, man. A whole lot. Let's read here. Revelation chapter 5, verse 1. Revelation of revealing. And I saw in the right hand of him that sat on the throne a book written within, and on the backside sealed with 7 seals. And I saw a strong angel proclaiming with a loud voice, who is worthy to open the book and to loose the seals thereof? Yahweh Shai Mashiach. Remember, kiss the Son. Look. Keep reading. Yahweh Shai. And so we in the last days, this truth is coming out accurately. 100% living water, man. 144% living water. 100% truth is coming out. The testimony of Yahweh Shai, spirit of prophecy, is out here. You see how prophetic the times are we're living in? See all these missiles getting built, all this war, drone strikes, all the technology, all the AI, right? All the legislation, you know, the bully tactics, the tariffs, the sanctions, everything's instigating World War III. This is where we at. And you damn Israelites, especially you women, you come on these platforms, these social media platforms, and you go against not only the men who taught you this truth, you're going against the Lord himself, right? Questioning the truth, man. The truth ain't changed. You can't do nothing against the truth, only for it. When the men of the Lord tell you that salvation is only for the Israelites, so-called Negro, Native American, and Latino, the elect of the Israelites, right? All Israel gonna be saved, but 2/3 of our people gotta die here. They gotta die here, whether it's your son, daughter, your mom, Your dad, 2/3 got to die here, man. Bottom line. Revelation chapter 5, verse 2. And I saw a strong angel proclaiming with a loud voice, who is worthy to open the book and to loose the seals thereof? And no man in heaven, nor in earth, neither under the earth, was able to open the book, neither look thereon. And I wept much, because no man was found worthy to open and to read the book, neither to look thereon. See, no man was worthy to open the book, this scriptures, until the time came. Now we in that time. Right? It's about to be anarchy, man. Plead of lawlessness all over. So this scripture, we need these scriptures to comfort us, man. Right? You got people out here reading all these other philosophies and man, all these other books, worshiping witchcraft, what's his name? Alice Crowley, Satanism, satanic shit. Hey, man, look, and then on top of it all, you got damn men are finna be persecuted for this truth, and y'all playing with this truth, not understanding what you're a part of. You're a part of something so serious that the government, the CIA, the feds, the FBI, they're all watching us. Take a documentation. If you go on somebody's page and leave a comment, if you just say Shalom, guess what? You're getting zeroed in on. So you really want to be out there dancing, making songs, you know, going to work with your fringes on, you know, having parties, celebrating. We Hebrew Israelites, Hebrew. Man, you finna get persecuted for that. These people gonna be snatching your children. These people, you better have the heads of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua over your ass. When the spiritual demon Satan sends his physical counterpart, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, the devil the Bible speaks of, when he sends his ass at you, you better have the heads of protection, man, because Satan's running to and fro throughout this earth, seeing who he can devour. And if you don't know Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, why Yahweh Mashiach, in these times, right? In these times, yeah. When the seals open, the seals crack. This knowledge is flowing. This truth, this river of truth is flowing. This 144% living water is heavy currents, man. And there's going to be some pushback. It's already pushed back from our people, but I mean, it's going to be straight persecution coming. They're going to persecute you for knowing this word. So you could dance and be happy-go-lucky all you want. And trying to make Hebrew Israelite a fad. That's what Jake do, man. Every time some sweeps the nation, Jake want to take it to another level and make some kind of joke out of it. Make some kind of fashion statement with it. This ain't no goddamn fashion statement. This is the damn truth, man. You gonna fucking die here, right? When America is Babylon the Great. His name, the power of the Most High. His name ain't Yah. His name's Yahweh, right? So this ain't no thing. This ain't no joke. His son's name ain't Jesus. His name's Yahweh Shai. These are important names for salvation in these wicked times, man. Right? The hopeful year, the deliverance, right? The judgment and destruction of Esau. We in them times right now. So this shit ain't a game. It ain't a game, man. Keep reading. 5. Revelation chapter 5, verse 4. And I wept much, because no man found worthy to open and to read the book, neither to look thereon. We don't have this truth. I done read the Bible. I read the Bible front to back 3, 4, 5 times. This what niggas will tell you. Females will tell you that they read the book, but you didn't have the spirit to discern that book. You got to be able to discern where we at, what times we in, right? You can't just you read the book this month so many damn times. You read the Bible. I know the Bible front to back. I hate when motherfuckers say that, right? I mean, telling me right away you don't know shit with your arrogant, proud ass. You don't know a fucking thing. And I wept much, right? Revelation chapter 5, verse 4. And I wept much, because no man was found worthy to open and to read the book, neither to look thereon. And one of the elders saith unto me, weep not, behold, the Lion of the tribe of Judah. Who's the Lion of the tribe of Judah, man? The Lion of the tribe of Judah, the root of David. That's Yahweh Shai, who the world inwardly calls Jesus, hath prevailed to open the book and to loose the 7 seals thereof. So the 7 is completion, right? And once that 7th seal lifted, then that's destruction, the missiles. The missiles are coming. The missiles are coming. See, go to 11 and 19. Revelation chapter 11, verse 19. It reads, "And the temple of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua was open in heaven, and there was seen in the temple the ark of his testament, and there were lightnings and voices and thunders and a great earthquake and great hail." When that time comes, just these missiles, that great hail out of heaven, when that time comes, you better know Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man, right? Because that's how we got this truth, through Yahweh Shai Mashiach, right? And you got to know, you can't be caught up. You can't be caught up in you know, the just idolatry of this world, the philosophies of this world, the vain sacrifices and oblation, the vanity, the pride, the arrogance of this world. You got to get away from it. You got to get away from it all. This ain't our rest. Micah 2 and 10. This ain't our rest. It would destroy you. I love that scripture too. Okay. So let's go here. Back to Isaiah chapter 34. That's where we started this. Isaiah 34, verse 16. "Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. No one of these shall fail. None shall want her mate. For my mouth it hath commanded, in his spirit it hath gathered them." His elect, that small flock, the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, while Yahweh Shai Mashiach is gathering his elect, man. Right? The Lord is on his way. We could never stress it enough. He's coming. He's coming. And, we're waiting. 17. And that's why, the Lord put his men, all the men is back here in their lot, right? The prophets are back, right? The spirit of the prophets is subject to the prophets. So the men are back warning you. What happens at the end of every kingdom, right? The men of the Lord go out on full throttle, full force. And they're out there. Let's go to Jeremiah 28. Okay, so you know where I'm going with this. It's the book of Jeremiah 28. Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 6. And it reads, "Even the prophet Jeremiah said, Amen. The Lord do so. The Lord perform the words which thou hast prophesied, to bring again the vessels of the Lord's house, and all that is carried away captive from Babylon into this place." Right? "Nevertheless, hear thou now this word that I speak in thy ears, and in the ears of all the people." All the people's hearing this, not just the Israelites, so-called Negro, Native American, Latino, but all nations, right? There's three parts of men. All nations are hearing this. All the nations, the Gentiles, the heathens, right? They're hearing these. All the other nations, And then you got the sons of the wicked. So you got the sons of the Most High Power, right? The Israelites, and you got the sons of men, right? Now to be the other nations, and then you got the sons of the wicked, man. Everybody must hear this word. You're going to hear your doom. You're going to hear your salvation, and you're going to hear your doom. Bottom line, that's how you know we're in the last days. That's how you know the seals are off this book. The understanding is heavy. Even the devil, Esau, Edom, he's watching, he's listening, right? He's being real attentive to what we are saying, to what the men of the Lord are telling them. Your kingdom is crumbling. This place is circling in the toilet. Read Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 7. "Nevertheless, hear thou this word that I speak in thy ears, and in the ears of all the people. 8. The prophets that have been before me." You see that? The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied. See, this is what it's about. This is the testimony of Yahweh Shai. It's prophecy, man. This is his testimony. This is a living documentation, man. Right? Living, breathing document right here. We in it. Right here. We live in it. We'll get some of them scriptures too. Everybody else who's not listening, not paying attention, guess where you are? You're getting built up to be destroyed, right? You're being built up to be destroyed. Read. The prophets that have been before me. Jeremiah chapter 28 and 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence. Right? The prophet which prophesied of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that the Lord hath truly sent him. And these words, this truth is coming to pass. And that's why the whole world is in disarray right now. Scared, nervous, trembling, bucking up at the truth, right? Because they see the minute of the Lord, I'm telling you what's happening. Everything that's happening right now has already been spoken of, right? The men in One West, you know, the Lord kept him a remnant. This is the doctrine. The Lord kept him men. He gave you men, pastors, according to thy own hearts. He gave us pastors, man, according to his heart. And they're speaking the same thing right now, right? They're telling you what the mark of the beast is, the RFID microchip. They're telling you that we're in the last of the last. This is it. This could be the last Passover, man, right? And yeah, we say it every year, but we're getting closer and closer. The prophecies keep ramping up each day. Days are getting shorter, right? And this is all prophesied by Yahweh through Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Let's go here. Let's go to the book of 1 Corinthians. Let's go listen to Paul. What Paul say? 2025, man, the hopeful year of our deliverance and destruction and judgment on Esau. And they hear this truth going out. Trust, they hear it. They know what time it is. 1 Corinthians chapter 12. It's the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 12. And I want to start here. 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 7. Right? And it reads, but the manifestation of the Spirit is given to every man to profit withal. 8. For to one is given by the Spirit the word of wisdom, to another the word of knowledge, by the same Spirit. See that? So the men of the Lord is going to be speaking the same thing, right? And there's a few men. There's many I called, a few I chose, and there's a few speaking the same 100% doctrine, man. But it's not just about speaking this doctrine. You got to live it too, man. You gotta have the faith, and you got to be a doer of this word, of this truth, man. It starts with knowing the name, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. That's where it starts, right? Keep reading. For the one is given by the Spirit the word of wisdom, to another the word of knowledge by the same Spirit, to another faith by the same Spirit, to another the gifts of healing by the same Spirit. 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 10. To another the working of miracles, to another prophecy, to another discerning of spirits, right? You got to be able to discern. Otherwise, for lack of a better term, you're caught up in a trick bag. You're going to be, hey, you come against the men of the Lord. You've been taught wrong. The men of the Lord correct the men who taught you wrong. Correct you for believing it. Admonish you, right? And you still don't believe the men of the Lord. Now, the men of the Lord who's admonishing and correcting the false lies, the lies and the deceit, the deception, you call them men haters. Like, them men, they hate you because they're reproving you, And when our people start looking at reproof as hate, then you're already doomed, man. You're doomed. To another the working of miracles, this is 10. 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 10. To another the working of miracles, to another prophecy, to another discerning of spirits, to another diverse kinds of tongues, to another the interpretation of tongues. Just meaning different languages. Even like, you got brothers that's in the 100% truth that can't hear. That's deaf, man. They speak in sign language, right? That's another tongue, right? That's another, that's another speaking of interpretation of the tongues. But all these work at that one in the self same spirit, dividing to every man severally as he will. For as the body is one, and hath many members, and all the members of that one body, being many, are one body, so also is Mashiach. So the truth is coming from, the truth has been set up for particular men, in particular men, right? And Yahweh Bashem Yahushua chose them men. Matter of fact, let's go to Isaiah chapter 30, right? And, there's more scriptures, and the men are on one accord. The men of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua are on one accord, and they're speaking the same thing, right? And it's for edification, exhortation of the whole body, right? The body, that remnant, that small flock, man. That's coming back to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. And that's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing, right? So let's go here. That's why I got my pen out. Where'd I put my pen? I use this one. Oh, here it goes. Shalakia. Teach it with my pen in hand. Okay. So I kind of forgot where I wanted to go. I want to get this. I got 2 books up here. Hold on, Israel. Hold on. Yeah, this devil is getting, and our people, they mad at Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. You ain't mad at the men of the Lord. You the one that want to run the wicked, running the wickedness, you niggas. And y'all want to hear what they got going on in the world, hear what they got to say about the men of the Lord. Just a bunch of false witnesses, man. And the Lord said, they ain't being a false witness is not going unpunished. So if you rocking with them, then guess what? The Lord already set you up to stumble. It was Isaiah 30. Let's go there. Yeah. The water Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. I'm going to go to Isaiah 30, right? It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 30, and verse 20. Well, we could just go back. We'll go to 8. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 8, and it reads, Now go, write it before them in a table, and note it in the book. Note it in the book. You see that? And the seal is open. The seal is open, man. Yahweh Shai, the spirit of the Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, he came and popped the seal. Right? Now go, write it before them in a table, and note it in the book, that it may be for the time to come forever and ever, that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord. We've been warning you, telling you, alerting you, and you've been seeing it happening. You've been seeing how this new 4th industrial revolution is sweeping the nation, man. Starting with these damn devils sitting in power. The global elite, starting with them, but their minions, they're damn minions. The people they put in their puppets. Trump, Elon, everything going on in that White House. It's already ran, right? They're causing confusion. These so-called cease wars, they still bombing the shit out of each other, man. What Trump said something about Putin. Putin told Trump he can understand the ceasefire, whatever the hell they supposed to have a ceasefire. Then what he do? He go bomb some shit over there right after the next day. So what, man? This is everything's leading towards World War III. That great hell out of heaven, man. Let's keep reading. And our people won't get their ass in order. They won't get in line. So, hey, there goes the stumbling blocks. We'll go over some stumbling blocks. But let's keep reading. That this is a rebellious people. Isaiah chapter 30, verse 9. That this is a rebellious people, lying children that would not hear the law of the Lord. Which say to the seers, the teachers, the watchers, the prophets, right? The apostles, the bishops, the elders. Right? These are the seers. These are the men on the watchtower, right? Blowing the trumpet. Then destruction is coming, death is coming, chaos is coming, sedition is coming, lawlessness is coming right here. It's going on everywhere else in the world. Think all these deaths is all this death, all this these sanctions and tariffs is going back and forth. You know, what is it? The Department of Government Efficiency. You know, shutting down schools, shutting down the education department, shutting down federal government agencies. Just disregarding these so-called judges. They don't give a damn, man. They hate each other. You know, they hate each other. You keep reading. Isaiah chapter 30, verse 10, which say to the seers, see not into the prophets, prophesy not unto us the right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits. They want to, you know, it's our people. They want to be lied to. They want to be told the sweet. They don't want to go with the bittersweet. They want the sweet, but the Lord said, eat the whole road. Ain't that what he told Ezekiel? Let's go there. Let's go there real quick. Stay there. Let's go to Ezekiel. I believe it's chapter 3. Let's go there, man. And even the book of Proverbs tells you about, you know, but matter of fact, it tells us that it ends like gravel. Let's see, hold on. Look, man, you're going to get the skinny when you're dealing with the true men of the Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. You're going to get the skinny, right? You're going to get the skinny. Our people want to be lied to. They want bread of deceit. Proverbs chapter 20. We'll go back to it. We'll go back to it. We'll go back. Bear with me. Stupid ass phones. Just so damn stupid. Anyway, Ezekiel chapter 3. So we read so we just read Isaiah chapter 30 verse 10, which say to the seers, this our people, rebellious people, which say to the seers, all y'all running back into Christianity? Y'all running to Christianity? Y'all running to these false names, Jesus and them? Y'all can't take the truth because it's too harsh. Well, y'all soft ass gotta die, man. Cause the Lord getting rid of all you soft ass, effeminate, out of order Israelites. He's getting rid of y'all. And you see it on a large scale right now. All this judgment going on, man. Y'all see it, and y'all still want to be Christians. The Christian pastors is taking judgment right now. Shit. The book of so we just read that this is a rebellious people. Isaiah chapter 30 verse 9. That this is rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord. Y'all don't want the law. Y'all want to go against the law. Y'all want the law done away with. We can eat pork. We can eat this and that. I can do this and that. I don't have to I can celebrate Easter. It's just for the kids. Shit like that. Idolatry. Teaching your children, lying to your children. Which say to the seers, see not. Into the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things. Speak unto us smooth things. Prophesy deceits. Get ye out of the way. Turn aside out of the path. Cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us. They don't want to hear the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. They don't want to hear the name Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. They don't want to hear the name Yahweh Bashem. They want to go on their own understanding. They want to be able to deliver their own opinions. You want the name, but you don't want the doctrine to go with the name. You want to learn the name, but you don't want the doctrine to go with the name. You want to learn the doctrine, but you don't want to be a doer of the doctrine. It's not sensible. Ezekiel chapter 3 from the top, to say more so over, he said it to me, son of man, eat that thou findest, eat this roll and go speak unto the house of Israel. Right, when you eat that roll, It's all the doctrine from the front to the back, man. You eat it, you take it in, you supplicate, you subject yourself to the will and the power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. And here again, Lord willing, pray for the spirit, pray for understanding. Right, you gotta ask him. He get it all men, you know. Matter of fact, there's a scripture in there. If I can get it. Let's get it. You gotta pray for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You know, when he'll give it to you. Be sincere. The Lord will give it to you, right? The book of James. Oh, shit. It's the book of James, chapter 1, verse 5, and it reads, if any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, that giveth to all men liberally, and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him. Remember, see it? James chapter 1, verse 5. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. See, when Solomon, when Solomon was king, what did the Lord tell him to ask for? He asked for, told him to pray, ask for what you want. He asked for wisdom. He didn't ask for riches. He didn't ask for wise. He didn't ask, for nothing carnally. He asked for wisdom and knowledge, man. King Solomon asked for wisdom. And, and with that, that's this road. Moreover, he said it to me. Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 1. Moreover, he said it to me, son of man, eat that thou findest. Eat this roll, and go, speak unto the house of Israel. So I opened my mouth, and he caused me to eat the roll. And he said it to me, son of man, cause thy belly to eat, and fill thy bowels with the roll that I give thee. That's this truth, wisdom, this wine, this oil, this meat. Cause cause thy belly to eat, and fill thy bowels with the roll that I give thee. Then did I eat it, and it was in my mouth as honey for sweetness. And he said unto me, see, it's good. It was in his mouth for honey for sweetness. It's good when you first learn this truth. I'm an Israelite. I'm a Hebrew Israelite. You see him out there singing and dancing, making songs, got their fringes on everywhere they go. No proud. But look, persecution is coming. Judgment comes with this. Taking your hand off the plow. You out there teaching this truth, and then you let that demon come in and pull you away, man. Right? That's what that demon want to do. That's what the spiritual demon got. These demons out here, man. They don't want this truth out here, right? Try to scare you, back you off, take from you, cause disarray in your family, cause division, discord. That's what this truth does. That's how you know you're in this truth. Yeah, it's beautiful to know you're one of the children, you're one of the chosen. Deuteronomy 14:2, Deuteronomy 7:6, you're one of them peculiar people, you're one of those special people of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. But there's bitterness with this truth. Once you know who you are, now look, now the persecution coming, now the division is coming, now the hate is coming, and you gotta be built up enough in the spirit to get through that. Right, to excel through that, to keep pushing this word, this truth, this doctrine, right? This book, the seal is open, and the world knows it and understands it. And you got these many people making a mockery of the truth, don't want to believe it, want to stay in the wacky tacky Christian, loosely based off the Bible. Christianity is loosely based off the Bible. They don't keep no damn laws. They don't give a damn about laws. They think all the laws done away with. They believe in the law of liberty. God damn them, right? I don't understand mercy and grace. Then you got these ones, these Old Testament Israelites who think all the tribes, the 12 tribes are all one color, right? Calling on false name Yah, calling on Yah just mean he who, right? You got all these different philosophies, religions, right? You might as well be witchcraft. You got rebellious ass women who know so many scriptures except the scripture she needs to know that tells her to shut the fuck up and learn, listen. And then you got women that's just opinionated. And then you got niggas that's just doing it to fill their own belly. We mark them, that's caused division, right? But this truth is going to divide everybody. It's divided and it's going to conquer. It's going to conquer this earth. That's why America's falling. Keep reading, right? And he said it to me, son of man. Son of man. Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 3. And he said it to me, son of man, cause thy belly to eat and fill thy bowels with this roll, this truth that I give thee, this whole 100% truth, this 144% living doctrine. That's the roll. And fill thy bowels with this roll that I give thee. Then did I eat it, and it was in my mouth as honey for sweetness. It's all good to be an Israelite, man. It feels good to know that you are chosen. We finally found our heritage, know who we are. But there's people that want to confuse you, don't want you. Why? Why are you mad at us for proclaiming our heritage and saying who the hell we are? And what's what's going to happen to the other nations in the latter end? They're going to be paying tributary to us. You saw Edom's going to get burned off this earth. The so-called white man ain't going to be no more Mark of Cain over here on this side, on this earth. No more. It's going to be all different shades of brown, man. Some light skin and some dark, some chocolates. Right? Keep reading, man. 4, Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 4. And he said it to me, son of man, go, get thee into the house of Israel, and speak with my words unto them. For thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech and of a hard language, but to the house of Israel. Not too many people of a strange speech and of a hard language, whose words thou canst not understand. Surely had I sent thee to them, they would have hearkened unto thee. Right? So the other nations knew that they were the children of the most power, the most high power, the most high. If all these other nations knew, what this seal was cracked, the seal was open, and the spirit jumped on the men, the remnant. If we would have knew, if these other nations, if the Lord was theirs, if the Lord was their power, they'll hearken to him. But us, rebellious, hard-headed, stiff-necked, that's how you know we're the Israelites. We hate each other, we kill each other, right? We want to see each other fall. We want to hold each other down, hold each other back, even in the truth, man. You can, even in this truth, man. Being an Israelite, you got men that want to be famous. You got men that want to be famous Israelite, the King Chief Israelite, right? No, we want to be humble, meek, stay meek, be humble, have that sense of humility. The hopeful elect. That's just being humble. Lord willing, I'm in that number, man. 2/3 of our people must die. They must get burnt over here. They got to, and they will, right? So let's keep moving. 6, Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 6. Not too many people of a strange speech and of a hard language, whose words thou canst not understand. Surely had I sent thee to them, they would have hearkened unto thee. But the house of Israel will not hearken unto thee, for they will not hearken unto me. For all the house of Israel are impudent and hard-hearted. Impudent. Let's look at that word. Impudent. Bear with me. Yeah, our people's just stiff-necked, hard-hearted, man. So the Lord said it. Impudent, not showing due respect for another person, impertinent. There's some more words here. Let's get some of these. Similar. Cheeky, mean talking shit. Insolent. Brazen, shameless. And shameless woman should be counted as a dog, a bitch. The scriptures say that. Rude, impolite, bold as brass, bold, brash, ill-mannered, impudent. This is our people. Insulted. That's how you know we the Israelites. We do this shit to ourselves first and foremost, right? It said you ain't going to be tender towards your brother. That's part of the curses, right? Look, behold, I have made thy face strong against their faces, and thy forehead strong against their foreheads. As an adamant harder than flint have I made thy forehead. Fear them not, neither be dismayed at their looks, though they be a rebellious house. Moreover, he said unto me, son of man, all my words that I shall speak unto thee, receive in thine heart, and hear with thine ears, and go get thee to them of the captivity unto thy people, and speak unto them, and tell them, thus saith the Lord power, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear. Right? Whether they hear or forbear, whether you listen or not, man. You've been warned. The men of the Lord been telling y'all, man. Been telling y'all. Right? Let's go to Proverbs chapter 20, verse 7. No. Was it 7 or 17? Proverbs. Let's go there quick. Proverbs chapter 20. And 17. And it reads. It's the book of Proverbs chapter 20, verse 17. Bread of deceit is sweet to a man. Bread of deceit is sweet. Our people want to be lied to. They want you. They don't want you. We read that. They don't want you. They want to hear. Tell us nice things. Tell us good things. No, you got to get the bitter with the sweet, man. Right? This is going to be chaos. This is going to be hell to pay. You better build your damn spirit up right now. Get it built up right now. Bread of deceit is sweet to a man, but afterwards his mouth shall be filled with gravel. But afterwards his mouth shall be filled with gravel. So you can get all these lies. You could take in all these lies. You know, stumbling block from y'all about some y'all shots. Stumbling blocks. You can take it all in. But afterwards, man, you're gonna bite the goddamn dust, the earth, the concrete. Your mouth gonna be filled with gravel, man. Remember, man, y'all about some y'all shots gonna scatter bodies all throughout the land, man, from the eastern hemisphere to the western hemisphere, man. Right? This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 6. Isaiah chapter 6. We're gonna start right here. 9, and it reads. The book of Isaiah chapter 6 verse 9. And he said, go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive not. Sound like a stumbling block, right? He telling them, man, look, I'm gonna cut your understanding off. Make the heart of this people fat, and make their ears heavy, and shut their eyes, unless they see with their eyes. See, the Lord like, shut your eyes. This all commandments from y'all about some y'all side, right? Unless they see with their eyes and hear with their ears and understand with their heart. Your heart is your mind, la'ab, and convert and be healed. Then said I, Lord, how long? How long? And he answered, until the cities be wasted without inhabitant, and the houses without man, and the land be utterly desolate. And the Lord have removed men far away, and there be a great forsaken in the midst of the land. But yet, and it shall be a tent, and it shall return, and shall be eaten, as a tili tree, and as the ak, whose substance is in them. When they cast their leaves, so the holy seed shall be the substance thereof. So the Lord's going to burn down all wickedness. He's going to make it so you don't get this word understand. It's going to be a famine of this word. He's going to shut off your understanding. He's going to let you listen to these false prophets, these lies, the teachers, these Christians going in these synagogues, these temples, all these churches and shit. He's going to keep you filling that up, right? While you're missing the doctrine of salvation, while you're missing the 100% truth. The Lord is blocking your understanding. Can't y'all see that? Let's go here. Proverbs 10:8. Until this place is utterly wasted, destroyed. Right? The Lion of Judah is coming. He's coming. Yahweh Shai is coming, man. To burn this shit up. And you know, these devils, they know. They know. They hear the truth. They hear the word. Shit. That's why it's important to get in order. Get your house in order. Proverbs. It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 10, verse 6, and it reads. The point is going to be in 10. The point is going to be in yeah, it's going to be in 10. We're going to start at 6 though. It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 10, verse 6, and it reads, blessings are upon the head of the just, but violence covereth the mouth of the wicked. Remember, your mouth won't be filled with gravel, man. Violence covereth the mouth of the wicked. The memory of the just is blessed, being just, being balanced. False balance is abomination to the Lord. The Lord has judges. There's a whole book of judges on this earth, his men. His prophets, seers, teachers, watchers. Them is his men, them is his judges. Right? The priests, his kings and his priests. Just keep reading. The memory of the just is blessed, but the name of the wicked shall rot. The name of the wicked shall rot. And you see a lot of you niggas starting to corrode right now, man. The Lord is sifting. He's sifting. And it's beautiful. Soon this word's not going to be on the earth no more. And you know, and why is that? Because the line went out. Psalm 19, the line went out. We'll get that next. We're going to get that next. Let's write that down. You know, we're going to get that next. Right? Keep reading. Proverbs chapter 10. This is the book of Proverbs chapter 10, verse 7. The memory of the just is blessed, but the name of the wicked shall rot. The wise in heart will receive commandments. The wise in heart will receive commandments. It's wise to pray, supplicate, keep the high holy days to the best of your ability. Rehearse the righteous acts, man. That's where wisdom lies. That's why we read James. You know, you pray for it and he's going to give it to you. You got to pray for it, though. He gave Solomon wisdom. He made Solomon the most sought out king ever in the history of the earth, man. You know, he had more wisdom than anyone ever. Keep reading. 8. Proverbs chapter 10, verse 8. The wise in heart will receive commandments, but a prating fool shall fall. The prating fool shall fall. The wise in heart will receive commandments, right? But the prating fool shall fall. He that walketh uprightly walketh surely, but he that perverteth his ways shall be known. He that winketh with the eye causes sorrow, but a prating fool shall fall. The mouth of a righteous man is a well of life, but violence covereth the mouth of the wicked. And violence is coming, man. That's why the Lord say, you know, look up. Because all this carnality, ain't nobody spiritual no more. Everything's carnal these days, man. You know? And in fact, let's go to Paul. 1 Corinthians chapter 2, right, I believe. Let's go find that. The church of Corinth. 1 Corinthians chapter 2. 1 Corinthians 2. We're going to start here. This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 2. Start at 9. But it is written, eye have not seen, nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man the things which Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua have prepared for them that love him. Loving him is love. Do you know what love is? Love is following the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability, man. Bottom line. It's an action where you show, that's how you show Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua you love him. But Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua revealed them unto us by his spirit. See that? By his spirit. For the spirit searcheth all things. Yeah, the deep things of the Most High. The spirit, right? The spirit. For what man knoweth the things of a man, save the spirit of man which is in him? Even so, the things of the Most High knoweth no man, but the spirit of the Most High. Now, we have received not the spirit of the world, but the spirit which is of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, that we might know the things that are freely given to us of the Heavenly Father. 13. Which things also we speak, not in the words which man's wisdom teach, but which the Holy Spirit teacheth, comparing spiritual things with spiritual. But the natural man receiveth not the things of the Spirit of Yahweh Basham Yahushai, for they are foolishness unto him. Neither can he know them, because they are spiritually discerned. But he that is spiritual judgeth all things, yet he himself is judged of no man. Right? Because we have a higher power, man. So there's a book of Judges, men walking in the Spirit, them the men the Lord put out here, them the men the Lord put in your face, right, to give you this truth, to give you this bittersweet gospel, right? Well, the gospel is the good news, but part of the good news is what? That He's gonna give us beauty for our ashes, man. For all the hell and all the mourning we've been through, man. There's some promise. Much when we read that, he has a promise for us that our eyes can't fathom. The promises that's coming. I want to get this, right? This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 3, verse 15, and it reads, matter of fact, let's do this. Bear with me. 14. Jeremiah chapter 3, verse 14. Points in 15, right? 14. Turn, O backsliding children. Talking about the Israelites. Saith the Lord in all capital letters. That's Yahweh. Turn, O backsliding children, saith the Lord Yahweh. For I am married unto you. See that? The Lord's married to us. And I will take you, one of a city and two of a family, and I will bring you to Zion, right? Monument, parched place, right? And I will give you pastors according to my heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding. That's the stability of our times, knowledge and understanding. We pray for wisdom. This is what we need to get bodies, to obtain salvation. This is what we need. You know? Don't ask how to get salvation. You know. You've been warned, you've been told. You know, how about some of y'all put men here. Put men here, man. Men. Right? The flock of the Lord's the flock of the Lord's pasture are men. How about some of y'all put men here to warn you, to guide you, to exhort you, to give you the components you need to escape judgment, man. To escape judgment. First and foremost, you got to know the name, Yahweh Basham Shai, and then you got to walk in the Spirit. You cannot be walking in carnality, man. Isaiah chapter 33, verse 6. Wisdom and knowledge is the stability of our times, man. Wisdom and knowledge is the stability of our times. Right? Esau's going to die. And the elect of Israel will be saved when the destruction comes. This is the book of Amos, chapter 1, verse 11. Thus saith the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Edom, Esau, Idumea. This is the so-called white man, right? He's the devil the Bible speak of, right? He's the father of lies. It's the devil. Thus saith the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4 I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword, and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually, and kept his wrath forever. These devils are going to hate you until they're burned off the earth. To the spirits is, to the Esau, Edom, to Esau is out of here, man. To the that spirit of Cain, that wicked murdering. What it say? And his anger did tear perpetually, and kept his wrath forever. This devil is going to hate you forever, no matter what. No matter No matter how cool he seems on the surface, inside, his heart's drawing swords, man. He wants to get rid of you, kill you, dismember you, mutilate you. You know, he's the father of lies. He's the father of deception. He's a man of violence. He's the man of blood. He can't sleep without hurting nobody, without hurting somebody. And why is he coming after you, Jake? Why is he coming after us? Why do our people want to save this man, this devil? It's the book of Amos, chapter 3 from the top. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family, which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities. And you wonder why we're under the curses? You wonder why we go to Deuteronomy 28, right? Let's go there. And it's this what it say. All these curses pertain to us, man. This is 28:15. That's why the Lord punished us, man. Deuteronomy chapter 28:15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I commanded thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Right? Right. Let me get this one. Let's go to these curses real quick. I wanted to give y'all this. Deuteronomy chapter 28:54, right? And this how you know we the Israelites. Deuteronomy chapter 28:54. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil toward his brother. Mean mug, ice grill, just competition that leads to more murder, more death, you know, more confusion, more fighting, more chaos, more violence. Just between us. You know, we used to love each other. We cared for each other. You know? Yeah, we had wars in the ancient days. We had wars in our history, yeah. But, you know, there's a you know, we under the curses, man. Bottom line. Keep going. The Lord's gonna always, you know, establish justice. He's gonna always establish a balance, you know, keep his remnant, man, to bring our nation, and finally our nation's gonna come back all out righteous. We're gonna come back all out righteous after the destruction of America, Babylon the Great. This is what Esau hates. This is what he don't like. And I don't know why our people, our men, the Jays, so-called Negro, Native American, Latino, I don't know why y'all want to save this devil. You know why they want to save this devil. Why save the devil? We got to worry about how about salvation, right? Because the Lord gonna put a hedge around us and our families, right? If we're elected, you know, our closer ones, our loved ones, our closest kin, like our immediate family. Keep reading. So that the man, Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 54. So that the man that is tender among you, and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil toward his brother, and toward his wife of his bosom, and towards the remnant of his children, which he shall leave, so that he will not give to any of them of the flesh of his children whom he shall eat, because he have nothing left him in the seas, and in the straightness wherewith thy enemies shall distress thee in all thy gates. And you know, this happened once, it's happening again. Things written aforetime is written for our learning. It's going to happen again. These devils are going to siege. There's going to be an hour of temptation for all of us, man. And that's in the book of Revelation. Let's go there real quick. Let's get it. We'll go to the book of Revelation. Everybody must face temptation, man. I don't know why y'all think y'all ain't. You know, I'm not talking to the elect, the hopeful elect. I'm talking to all these other dummies. Revelation chapter 2. Revelation chapter 2, verse 9. I know thy works in tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. You see that? So it's going to be some tribulation coming, right? You got to endure. We got to endure. That's why it's time to be built up in the spirit. That's why the men of the Lord doing these videos. It's for your spirit, right? Revelation chapter 3, verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So you got to endure. The hour of temptation is coming. Hour of temptation is coming. Everybody gonna be, tempted. What you gonna do? You gonna put that RFID microchip in, or you gonna, hey man, you gonna endure until the end? Throw me in that camp. Throw me in that jail, that concentration camp. Cause ain't gonna be no food, no water. Ain't gonna be nothing without that microchip. You ain't gonna be able to move. And when you put it in, they're gonna throw your ass in a 15-minute city. Well, you won't be in jail. Right? Ain't that what you want? You want the ways of the world. You still want to party. You still want to celebrate. What? I don't know. See all the death and destruction and mayhem going on over there in Eastern Asia, the so-called Middle East. You see all the goddamn chaos. That's coming here. That chaos going on there. Them bombs, schools getting bombed, hospitals getting bombed. They just throwing missiles for fun over there, man. That shit's coming here. Dead bodies laid up, sheets covered up with sheets, man, lined up and down the street. You're gonna see that on a mass scale over here. And then what? There's gonna be people stepping over bodies coming to kill your ass. We talking about class wars, civilian wars, going back and forth with each other over what? The division that this truth has brought into this earth. So why do y'all about some y'all shy for it, right? That's why the men of the Lord we ain't worried. Because the fear tended to life. The fear of the Lord tended to life, man. And that's what we moving towards. As a matter of fact, we're gonna go get that real quick. Go back to Proverbs. Yeah, man. I'll probably end it Wisdom of Solomon, one of my favorites. Let's go to Proverbs chapter 19, quick. So this is the book of Proverbs, right? Proverbs. This is the book of Proverbs 16, 17, 18, 19. This is the book of Proverbs chapter 19, verse 23. And it reads, the fear of the Lord tendeth to life, and he that have it shall abide satisfied. He shall not be visited with evil. Evil's coming to everybody else. Just fear the Lord, man. That's the treasure of his salvation. Should we go get that just to drill it home? Isaiah chapter 33. Isaiah 33 and 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. Right? Hey, you being warned. Fear Yahweh about some y'all shy. Hate the evil and love the good. That's what we got to do. What's that? Amos chapter 6, chapter 5. Love the good. Hate the evil, love the good. We get this and we'll end the lesson. All right, Lord willing, one person edified. And I believe I found a new spot, finally. Well, I got to go open up. I believe I found a new spot for the camp. It's going to be good. But let's just keep reading. I want this one. Let's go to, we'll do 14. Revelation. So the seal of this book is open. The seal's open. The water Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Right? This is the book of Revelation chapter 14, verse 9, and it reads, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast in his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and the faith of Yahweh Shai Mashiach. With that, I want to say, Kahalo Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Kokadash, Shalom to the hopeful elect, Shalom to the Israelite foreigners, double honor to the tabernacle with David, the Bayat Dawadah, 144,000, and double honor to the other bishops, the elders, and the apostles, the great millstone, who grew well and who teach well, and many taught me this truth, led me to this 144% of the water. Shalom to you, brothers. Shalom.